Hey everybody, Brian the Wild Armenian, rat ride, carport builder, mechanic, whatever you want to call me. You know, don't call me late for lunch. Hey, and this late for lunch deal thing, this is something I've been doing. I don't know why it happened, just happened. A lot of my people like it, people that comment and friends, they like it. I like doing it. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry, get over it. Oh boy, I tell you what, awareness. I was at the church the other day, and in the fellowship hall, and there's this older gentleman than me. He's been retired many years, and he was there reading this magazine, and he got done with it. He hands it over to me. He goes, well, he knows I just retired this year. He goes, okay, Brian, this is your magazine. This, basically like it's my magazine, my kit. He hands it over, and it's an AARP. And then this guy's on the cover, the poster child, Robert De Niro. He's one of those actors that put his political 2 cents in it. I don't want to watch his movies. I'm sorry. There's rock stars too that I used to like their music. I can't dig their music anymore because I think of the political background, like Bon Jovi. Hillary Clinton and back and all that. And I'm not saying nothing bad, but what I'm getting at is they got this song. I turned it around. You give rock a bad name. And Gene Simmons from Kiss said many years ago, I think it was 2016, he was just giving a friendly advice to all the actors and rock stars. He basically said, keep your pie mouth shut. Don't talk about political thing, and Gene Simmons is right, and I don't know if he's Democrat, Republican, it don't matter. And I can listen to his music and I don't have to think of that, when I hear rock Detroit City, I don't have to think of his political beliefs, and what my video, and I don't know, it's hard for me to do this, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments about this one. The last one was Sarasota Tim. Boy, I tell you what, I just had a question mark, and woo, boy, what a firestorm that one was. And 62, retiring at 62 you're right. If you fall under that, like a baby boomer like me, I could have retired at 62, but I didn't. I waited until I'm 65. Trust me, if I had Medicare insurance, I would have. I would have done it. I had money saved up, money invested, and all that, and I've been comfortable. But that's just me. That's me. I'm not telling you to do that or you not to do that. I'm just telling you what I did. It's the option. It's legal. You can do that. It was legal for me to do that. I'm not breaking no laws. This is what the Social Security Administration told me. I could wait until I'm 72 and get more money a month. Whoopee. How much? I mean, hopefully Geritol don't get that expensive. I don't even take it. So but getting back to this AARP, when this gentleman, I'm not going to mention his name at church, he was being nice, and I'm about to say something, and I kept my mouth shut. But awareness. This is what this video is about. This magazine. People don't. I really believe people do not really understand what's going on. They hear one-sidedness of news. You go to an airport terminal and they may have CNN on, and whatever they say, you take. It's in your head. I went to a hospital one time and they had another channel on, MSNBC, and whatever they were saying, just thinking about a doctor scrubbing up and listening to that, He's busy, he don't have time to look at the news, watch the news and follow it. But so whatever they say, he takes, okay. Did he say that? Or whatever. It might not be true. It might be disinformation they're spreading. And here's the thing. AARP they lean more liberal, democratic. And maybe they fall in that guideline, libertarian, I don't know. There's another magazine called it's AMAC, and they're conservative base. And oops, I just dropped it. But they're conservative-based magazine. So, and people, I really believe people really don't understand it. And a lot of people do, but there's a lot of that going around, that a lot of information is always one-sidedness. If you, just like if you, for the Braves, team, and you're a Braves fan, and you get another team member in, he likes another, and he goes to this sports bar, and he's with a bunch of Brave fans, Well, I mean, it's, you're going to hear how great the Braves are, You're not going to hear how his team is. You're going to all about the Braves, the players. You don't know about any other team. That's what I'm trying to get at. If that makes any sense to you. But, and awareness is a lot, And I was talking to my son. We were talking about this. Robert Kennedy Jr. is running for office. And this is what got me odd. It's kind of odd that day. That would move me to make this video, because the same day me and my son was talking about the Kennedy guy, and he's an independent party, and he's running for president. And a lot of people don't know that. And there was a survey taken that's true. And okay, maybe one of you guys say, well, Brian, that survey might be disinformation. But the reason why I kind of go along with that survey, because I was talking to a few friends of mine, this has been months ago, and I said, that Kennedy's going to run for office. And Kennedy? One guy goes, I thought they were all dead. What? There's a Kennedy? It's just like I pulled Abraham Lincoln out of the past, with these people. And these are millennials. And I was really taken back by that. And so, that's what I'm thinking, and I'm going to make this video, and this is, I'm not drawing sides, please. I'm not drawing sides. But this is my premise of doing this video, the kind of awareness to let you know that there are two different types of magazine. Now, I might be ignorant to the fact, maybe there's a middle road, like the people don't belong in a party magazine. I don't know what it is. I don't know if there's such a thing. I'm ignorant to it. Please leave me a comment, and I'd be sure interested to know if there is a non-partious affiliated magazine. That would be great. Maybe I'd subscribe to that one. I don't know. But, I don't have time anyway to read these magazines. I can research it a little better, but I don't care. But I just thought that what I do care about is disinformation. I know a lot of people, and getting back to Sarasota Tim, a lot of them go, well, I'm reason why I'm making this video because he just did some misinformation. I don't know if he did or not. I know one thing. I watched a few of his videos. He was talking about taking it 62 and leave your prison job or blah, blah, whatever, And you know what? That's his legal age to take Social Security. The Social Security Administration gives you that right. The only thing you don't get Medicare until you're 65. Now, I'm talking about my age limit, my age group. I was born in 58, and I think it applies for his too. So, that's what it is. It's my God-given right, And then one guy says, well, come on. If you're investing, you can wait until you're 70 and get more money. Do the math. Well, you do the math too, You just do the math. If I'm retired and I'm comfortable living what I am and I got money invested, I'm going to opt out when I did. I opted out and got my Medicare insurance, which is wonderful. I got a plan, it's a kind of a ultimate freedom plan. Works out great. I'm digging it, So I don't want to keep working. I didn't want to. I was past my expiration date. Now, if you want to retire and not collect any money until you're 72 so you can get extra money, go ahead. Have fun, But if you're investing and you're making money, what the heck? Why not retire early? I mean, that's just me. And that's for me. I don't want to work anymore for somebody. Now, I stay busy. I got this chassis I'm working on here, and I worked my butt off yesterday. I was in there with, I had the little drill with the wire brush on there, but it was a labor of love. I like doing this. Me working, I don't know. I would never get a chance to do that. And I got this one here I'm still tinkering with. I got one over there. And I got an Airstream out there. Well, what I'm getting at, I got time to do these things today because I'm retired from my job. Okay? Now, I was talking to the wife the other day about this chassis. It's a lot of work. It's hard work, I'm telling you. But it's a labor of love. But I was telling her, I said, boy, this truck was sitting out in the back of the 5 acres here, sitting under a tree. And okay, if I waited until I was 70 years old to retire so I could get more money, my body might not be up to working on what I was doing the other day. And my wrist was hurting yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. I was wondering that. Boy, I go to the gym, I work out, and I don't do free weights. I'm not like my daughter. She likes to do free weights and all that. But I can't do that anymore. I said, honey, I can't do that. I got to go do those old, I call them the old folks machine, the cable operated elliptical machines where they're easy on my joints because I'm getting older. So I'm still trying to build my muscle, maintain them and all that. But I'm getting older. As I get older, my body starts, deteriorating. I got to work out to keep above, try to beat the odds, and here's the thing too. I go to the gym and work out, but, I'm trying to beat the odds of my family, I'm going to try to make it to 80, but, when the good Lord wants to take me, he's going to take me, but in the meantime, I'm a strong believer. You can go before your time too, and God does give us free will. So, and that's it in a nutshell. And I just wanted to bring a little awareness. And yeah, legally, you can retire when the Social Security tells you can retire. You got options. You can only make so much if you get a side gig a year until you meet your full retirement age. But the Social Security Administration's got a mapped out whole, and it's really nice. And it's really good. They got it all mapped out. Just call them. Find out from them. But there's no law against retiring early. No law against retiring early. Even if you have investments. Even Dave Ramsey, he always says, he acts like he don't want to collect his Social Security. I've seen his videos. And he's got a lot of money. But I feel I'm going to take mine. Give me yours, Dave. But, either different strokes like my last video for different folks. And another thing, too, don't be a sheep. Be aware of your surroundings, the information you get from people. Think about what they are saying, Just think about it. Use your intellect over your emotions. That helps. And then another thing, too, don't be a sheep. In the Bible, they talk about the devil always likes to trick sheep. So I got to stay on the cutting edge, man. I'm going to, not bury my head in the sand. So with that, hey, God bless you guys. And give me a thumbs up. Like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notice bell when it comes up. Share it with a friend. And you guys, you know what? Y'all be good to yourself. See ya.